Okay, we're playing as Bubba, the cannibal, Leatherface, whatever you want to call him, from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. I deliberately chose this map because I have a tome challenge where I need to break like an ungodly amount of pallets, breakable walls, generators, whatever. I think it's like 50. So I'm not taking this game very seriously at all. I'm going to want to maintain chase with these survivors as long as possible, so they drop as many of the pallets on this map as possible. And my perks reflect that for the most part. I have Corrupt, and I don't want him down, because as soon as I get him down, Corrupt is gone. So right now, I am just wanting to break pallets. Then I have Merciless Storm, which I hope will slow the generators down a little bit more. If they're good survivors, Merciless Storm is not going to do a whole lot. It will cause like a flurry of skill checks when the generator is 90% complete. But most good survivors can hit those skill checks, so it's a little bit of added slowdown if it works. And obviously Deadlock, one of the best slowdown perks in the game for Killer, and No Way Out, so when I do hook a few, I get some slowdown then as well. And basically the point behind this build is to prolong the match as much as possible, so I can get rid of a lot of these breakable objects, because I just want this tome challenge. I want it done. The tome challenges are they're a real pain. A lot of them are super easy, but they just take an unreasonable amount of time to actually complete. So I'm not sure. I guess the devs just like wasting people's time with these challenges. Since I am a completionist, and I do want to get as many blood points as possible, because I eventually want to get Young Jin to Prestige 100, I'm going to complete these tome challenges, but they are just a pain. They are a real pain in the ass sometimes. I've always said that one of the biggest challenges they can give survivors in the tome is when the exit gates are open and there's survivors. Survivors will usually hang around an open exit gate, especially if they've won. And, they'll taunt the killer by teabagging and clicking their flashlights and whatever they do. It's all really stupid. So I've always said one of the biggest challenges the devs could give survivors in the tome to do is when the exit gates are open, the survivors have to leave the trial immediately. If they stay longer than maybe 5 seconds, they don't get the challenge. So now that would be a challenge for them. That would be an extremely difficult challenge for survivors. I know a lot of them would have great difficulty actually doing that, because they just love to taunt the killers for some reason. I never do it. The only time I'll do it is if the killer hits me on hook in the match for no reason. Then I'll do it. I will never start anything, but if they start something with me, I will be sure to finish it. So the point is, never start anything. And this challenge is going relatively well. I am breaking a lot of stuff. I'm convinced that the next killer that behavior releases will be called the Pallet Breaker. And all he will do is just be able to break pallets. He won't actually be able to hurt survivors or put them on hooks. The only thing he'll be able to do is break pallets. And that'll be his power. He can break pallets. Let's say they give him brutal strength at base plus like 2% faster than that. So that'll be his power, the pallet breaker. These guys know that I'm not going for them, so they're being real cute, doing their little finger points and whatever. I mean, they'd have to be complete morons to not figure out that I don't want to actually down them. I want them to put pallets down. So, I mean, this Meg is being weird. I don't know why she's not dropping any pallets. She's going into what looks like dead areas. So, I don't know. She's not being real cooperative. Maybe I can get this Kate to cooperate a little more here. Yeah, usually when survivors see a Bubba, they'll freak out. They'll think, oh, he's going to, first he can insta down, which is a very strong ability. And then they'll be like, oh, he's going to camp the hook because it's his best ability as well. And I think with Bubba and with a lot of other other instant down killers like Billy, Bubba and Billy shouldn't be able to use their chainsaws near a hooked survivor. I think that would go a great way to balancing them a little better, because honestly, no one likes to just be on the hook stared at by a Bubba who has no particular skill at all in chase, but can get easy kills because his camping ability is so good. I mean, they've done it with Artist, where you can't place her crows near a hook. They've done it with Dredge, where you can't teleport to a locker that's near a hook when their survivor is on it. They need to do it with a few more killers like Hag and, like I said, Bubba and Billy, to where, it's just not as easy for them to get kills because they camp the hook. So I am not a fan of that at all. When I play Bubba, I like to play Bubba as a normal killer, just with a instant down. But I don't like camping. First of all, camping is extremely boring. I don't know how these other Bubbas do it, because just standing there while you're hearing gens go off all the time, it just makes no sense. I mean, I guess if you want to play the easiest mode in the game possible, have at it. But it's just totally, just completely pointless. Yeah, you're going to get some kills, because survivors will be stupid. They'll be stupid and altruistic and try to get the hook survivor off the hook. But you have a chainsaw that can insta down survivors. And you're telling me that's skillful, to actually just stand there while they throw themselves at you, basically. Yeah, that's not skillful at all. So they did everything they need to do. I was hoping they were going to put down some more pallets, but they're not being very cooperative. There is no reason for them to save pallets at this point. The match is over. And it's not like you could save pallets for the next match. Okay, she put it down, but she messed up massively. She has boil over. I don't care. There's no one here to save her, so she can go. My whole point in this match was to break stuff, not kill anyone. So I was feeling merciful. It's very rare that I'll do that, but sometimes I am in a good mood.